we might be we might be rolling. I don't know. We're gonna see. I think we I think we there, child.
Let me check my Facebook.
We are. We
Oh, you are?
we rolling. I fixed it. Boom. We good to go.
Oh, we are.
Let me just make sure everybody can see it. But I think we you can see it yourself? There, child. Boom. It shouldn't have had to be all that. But we made it, child. Okay. Boom. Okay, we good. So there's that. Okay. So how's your day been, child?
Today was cool. Um, Man, sometimes everything just runs together. Like the last couple hours have been kind of hectic. I'm like, I have to hurry
Girl,
up and get down here.
girl. Trust me.
Yeah, the last couple hours been kind of hectic, but hey, I'm here. What about you?
Well, I had my other obligation that I don't want to say
Yeah,
on the camera. I
yeah.
had to do that today. Then I went to
Mhm.
Target to try to see if I could get some stuff for work or whatever.
Okay.
For like gifts and stuff like that for Halloween because I'm planning for like Halloween events. So I was
Mhm.
looking for that. Didn't find what I needed. Ended up spending $60 at Target because whatever, because that's what you do when you had no plans of spending money. You spend it. So that was that.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe you're shopping at Target.
Girl, please. I again like select outrage because which one is it? We can't shop at Target. We can't shop at Walmart. We can't shop at Amazon. And not giving up Amazon. Y'all can forget that. And plus, Target's literally across the street from me. I could walk.
Target is down the street from me too. Like,
Yeah, I
so,
can't worry about it, honey.
hey.
We always boycotting something, child. Yeah, but so let's just kind of get into it. I am pulling up. I'm pulling up the stats. I don't really. I'm gonna get my game notes while we on here. As far as yesterday, I figured we still talk about because I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, we can record a regular episode, and I was like, for what? Because again, 2 episodes. It's just we gonna have to roll
Right.
this. I mean, 2 games. We just gonna have to roll with it because the next game
Right.
is what? It'll be Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
I'm gonna
Friday?
look at the. So we
Guess
got
so.
yesterday, we got tomorrow, and we got Friday.
Okay. Oh, they play tomorrow. Yeah, they play tomorrow and then Friday. Okay.
Yeah, they play tomorrow. Let me get a few game notes up really quick. Well, we already talked about Asia getting MVP, so we knew that.
Yeah, we talked about
Let's
that
talk
already.
about our little. Let's talk about our TikTok posts and our TikTok comments. Like,
I
if
know.
anybody's seeing this, like, I hate it's the fact that like why I like doing this with you is because we really are basketball fans. Like
Right.
we
Right.
really don't have a dog in a fight. I personally, I don't have a favorite WNBA team. If I had to say
Same.
that I was going to have one, I'm going to say the Dream just because I live in Atlanta. And
Mm.
I want to be a local so bad. So there we go. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
Which that team is up. But it's like the posts we've been making. We've been making like little funny cartoon clips, little cartoon characters of what the game actually was in all totality,
Right.
and like on TikTok. It's so crazy because this recent one we posted. Courtney made a cartoon character that had the aces getting the flu, getting the fever,
They got the
which is what
plague,
happened.
child. They got the
They got the
plague.
plague. They got the plague after yesterday. So Courtney
Okay.
did that, and child, it's like the comments have been, but it's like, why did you not expect that? If it makes sense, I hate it's at the point where like it's like you gotta choose. If you talk about one or the other, if you're saying anything when it comes to against the fever or here they come running, whether it's good or bad. So it's like you got to take the good from the bad because it's like, okay, we made that post. Then one girl was like,
I'm
not
trying to
y'all
find it. Hold
bragging.
on, hold on.
Yeah,
I'm
go
trying to
ahead, read it.
find
Go ahead. You
it.
find it. You find it and you read it. You find it and you read it while look, I put this up.
Okay. So she says, not y'all bragging when they won their last game by 1 point. Let me save this so I can come back when they put belt to ass. Ooh,
First of all, sis, follow, go subscribe to our page, and you can come back anytime that you want to. But and read my
Mm.
comment.
Hold on. I don't even see. Oh, here it is. Okay, I missed it. Sis, simmer down. We've been making these the whole playoffs. We don't have a dog in the fight.
Cause we don't. It's like my thing. It's like you ain't been nowhere. I don't know. I be trying to remember the people who post or who follow us. I think I went on her profile and I don't think she was following us. But it's the point. It's just like, child, like, don't come over here with all that, honey. But then again, I have had to block and have had to delete because we've had a few racial comments on the TikTok, which I think I'd be so in distraught to delete them that I don't even know if I screenshotted them to you because it's just like I might
I
have
don't
some.
even
I don't
see
know.
them.
Girl, it just
No.
be like we ain't even gotta do all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even all that over here. Like, we just basketball fans. We just reporting live, literally. We literally saying
Okay.
what's going on, what we saw. We got our own little game points, whatever, our little notes. That's pretty much it. So it's just kind of like, child, like, move around. But then it's
TikTok is
like,
like unhinged though. It's so
oh,
crazy
facts.
because the drastic difference between our comments on YouTube and TikTok are like night and day.
Night and day. Night and day.
Night and
But
day.
my thing with that is night and day, literally. But it's like TikTok and Instagram. But you got to think about it though. If you go into YouTube, you really are going to probably get a whole video. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? And plus, we
Right.
talked about on the YouTube. Like, I think YouTube is where you're going to get like your fans, like your real fan base
Mm-hmm.
and your fans. TikTok, you're gonna get the little in and outs, the little people who's trickling over, trickling out, whatever the 30-second clip
Right.
is,
Right.
whatever that day, you're gonna get
Mm.
those. So it
Mm-hmm.
was just like some of those comments, and they're like, people are, and then some of them, Fever fans, they're delusional. They might not be after what we saw the other day, but it's just like, yeah, it's gonna be 3-0, and I'm like, I don't know about all that. Then they saying the Asia didn't deserve the MVP, and I'm like, again, I don't know about all, I don't know about all that,
I don't know
but
about no 3-0, but it's
I don't
going
know
to
about that
5.
either. Even with the
It's
little
going to
shorts on
5.
YouTube, even like the little shorts on YouTube, you get the little people trickling in real quick to
Yeah.
say what they gotta say, and it's just
Yeah.
like, child, whatever. But yes, if you aren't already and you're on here, go ahead and follow us. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go follow us on TikTok. Help us out in the comments, honey. Go follow us on Instagram. Do all of it because they and me. I'm like, I had time. Some of that stuff I'm gonna have
You
time for, but
did.
some
I
of it
was
I'm
like,
just
yo,
like,
she commented a lot on this one. Like,
I've
okay.
been trying to. I've been for the most part. I've commented like on everything on YouTube, like
Oh,
literally,
on
because I get
YouTube. Okay,
I get a
okay.
notification for it. So I usually just go okay, and I have a full dialogue because I feel like you
Right.
have to, especially this early in the game. But
Okay.
anywho, so let's get into the first game. The final score was 89-73. Um, child,
I wish I could put a clip of my messages to you. They
yeah,
couldn't do nothing with her.
they couldn't.
They
They couldn't
couldn't
do
do
nothing.
nothing with Kelsey. They couldn't do anything.
I got the stats, but I'm gonna start with this.
Mm. Mm.
I'm gonna start by saying that I think when it came to the Aces, first and foremost, the Aces looked extremely unprepared. It's like they
I'll
didn't know
give you
what hit
that.
them. It's
Mm-hmm.
like they literally just like they had no game plan. I don't know what was the game plan going into. I can't even tell you like if I look at the Aces, other than get the ball to Asia as that's the game plan for every game. I don't know if they had a defensive game plan. I don't know. I feel like they did zone every now and then. I felt like I saw maybe like a switch up zone, but like a matchup zone maybe. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even tell you what they were trying to do. But I'll tell you what I do think. I do think that this game was overlooked because I think that they were celebrating as they should have. They had a lot to celebrate. You know, they had a like Asia got her award, but I feel like also too. Yes, Asia she accomplished something great. Yes,
Yeah.
Asia made history, but it's like end of the day, like y'all been here before. You still got to lock in. You still knows what it takes. You still got y'all already know what it takes. So I think baby, I think they just overlooked them. I think that they weren't focused. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the game plan is. They look extremely unprepared to me.
I would have to agree. I mean, listen, if Asia doesn't score at least like 25,
Yeah,
maybe even 30,
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if they're gonna pull this series out.
Really? After what you saw
Yes.
the first game,
Yes.
but also too,
Yes. Cause Lexi was locking Jackie up.
yeah. You know, I mean, we say
And
that. We
Chelsea,
say
was
that,
it Chelsea
but
Gray, right?
Jackie,
Chelsea, like
Chelsea
she kind
Gray,
of she started to kick, she started to start producing like later in the game.
yeah,
But I don't know. I didn't see a lot of production from anybody out there, and I personally think they cannot keep up with the Fever's guards.
I agree. But
They
we say
can't
that
keep up
about
with
Jackie
them.
Young, but Jackie Young, she still had 19 and 7 rebounds. Like on paper, she
Oh,
looked
that's
good.
true.
You know what I'm saying? It's like if you
Yeah.
look at her stats, it's like, I mean, now
I don't
we
know.
got to
She
talk
was
about,
Lexi was disruptive. She was
yeah,
disruptive that
yeah,
game.
yeah.
She was all
She,
over the place.
but you know what? Honestly, for me, she wasn't even the star. To me, the defense that was played on Asia Wilson, to me from Aliyah Boston, I think was fantastic. I think when it comes to Aliyah
Mm-hmm.
Boston, when she made that comment and they asked her like, what is your game plan? She said, I'm just trying to be annoying. Like I felt like
Yeah.
we saw Asia forcing shots. I feel like we
Mm-hmm.
saw Asia really like Asia was it was a couple of times that Asia got good looks, but I feel like they had a body on her at all times. She didn't get really too much space. They had good help
Mm-hmm.
defense. I mean, I felt like Asia, I mean, she got to the free throw line, not like she has in the past. I think she's averaging like 8 free throws a game right now.
Mm-hmm.
No, like I think maybe like 10 attempts, low key. I think she's averaging 10 attempts right now on the free
Mm-hmm.
throw line. She went 6 for 22, did not shoot the ball well, but I don't think Asia got great shots, which I think is the best defense that you can do on somebody like that. And plus, all to
I
do,
don't.
mind you, Asia didn't score. Asia didn't score what? The whole second half? She
Yeah,
might
I
have
think
scored
it
two
was
points
like
the second
yeah, like
half.
2 or 4 points. Yeah. I
Let's see.
so for me, like I remember I text you this too. It's just like you know at the end of yeah, forcing shots, but it's like it's Asia Wilson. Like I don't really care, girl. I need you to
Yeah,
take as
of
many
course.
shots as you can. If anything, I'll say that she was settling for shots instead of going to get an
We'll say
easier
that.
one.
We'll
You know
say
what I'm
that.
saying? Especially when her shots weren't falling. Um, or just driving
She
just to get
rebounded the
to
hell out the
or
ball.
or just to get to the free throw line, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just feel like the Aces, I just don't feel like they can guard their perimeter.
Mm.
And I think Kelsey causes so much of a distraction. They spend so much time trying to catch her and find her, and they're scrambling to the
Hey,
point somebody's wide open. I swear they were in that pick and roll, and girl was open about five,
it
six
was
times.
so
And then
many
if they
people.
didn't, Kelsey's driving to the basket for a layup or a
Hey,
foul, or she
it
kicking
was
it
so
out.
many people for the Aces who got exposed on
Man,
defense.
man,
Kirsten Bell got some. Jackie got some. Chelsea Gray got some. Like they got
yeah.
exposed with backdoor cuts.
I, I just don't think they can guard them. I mean, and then what did Odyssey Sims do? Because she had a pretty good game too.
Hey, she balled.
She
She
did.
balled. She
Okay,
balled.
see, that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Like, I mean, any one of them could get you a good amount of points. Like,
Yeah.
and that's the scary part about the Fever.
You want me to pull
You
this up?
know,
You want me to pull this
for
up?
what?
Pull up the
For
box
what?
score.
Oh,
The
I
box
got it on my
score.
phone.
Oh, you got
I
it.
got it
Okay,
on my
cool.
phone. Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean, let's talk about. And the thing about it is, though, Dana Evans came in. I love the fact how aggressive that she just comes in and
Yeah.
plays. Like, I honestly I would have liked to see her, but then again, I'll be honest. If we look at paper, it wasn't nobody else other than Dana Evans. Jewel Lloyd, I mean, did nothing besides foul. Well, she got 3 steals, but I mean, she did nothing besides foul. She went 1 for 5. She got exposed a lot of times on defense too with the backdoor cuts.
Yeah.
Um, Natasha Howard was a monster, man.
Mm-hmm.
Especially that first quarter, she had what I think about 6 points the first quarter. She came in,
Mm-hmm.
rebounded the hell out the ball.
She did. She had 11 rebounds.
But you know what? To me, if I would have thought by watching the game, I would have thought that Indiana controlled the rebounds more than they did.
Mm. I can see
It
why
looked like it looked
yeah.
like they controlled it more. But I mean, they only out rebounded them by 2. But I guess majority of, I mean, we saw Asia grab 13. Jesus, she grabbed the hell out the ball. She still played great defense. She had 4 blocks. Jackie had 7 rebounds. Jackie had 3 offensive rebounds. If they gonna need it, honey. Chelsea Gray made some
Neither
good
one of
shots.
them shot really well from the three either. I mean, I just think the Fever just
29%.
outworked them,
I agree.
completely
Had a
outworked
game
them
plan, stuck to the game
on
plan, bought in.
both sides of the floor. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like on both sides of the floor. And I think being that the Fever don't really have anything to lose, people don't think that they should be there anyway. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, so that's a battery pack in a team that's already like good.
Yeah.
So them taking this first game, I think it could go to 5. Because
Yeah.
now, like, I beat y'all at home on the first game, and it ain't like we beat y'all by 1 point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we beat y'all at
Yeah.
home. Like, so we know as a team that we can beat y'all.
Yeah.
You know, like that's the type of like confidence you want going into the second game.
Yeah.
You know,
And
so
let's get into the coaching of Stephanie White. Man, she's coaching the hell out that team. Like, especially with what I done lost everything. I done
yeah,
lost
she did.
everything and I'm still here. Like
Mm-hmm.
I said, the Aces look so unprepared. Like I feel like Indiana Fever executed everything. They executed, but you said they controlled the whole game, both sides of the floor,
The entire
defensively,
time.
offensively. They had look at this. This was a stat, and this they had 17 assists. And
Yeah.
then as far as like that's something that Becky Hammond pointed out. They only had 12 assists.
Fast break points. The crazy part is, yeah, the largest lead was 16. The largest lead for the Aces was only 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
That was some of the
If
best.
Asia's not scoring, like they're gonna struggle.
And did you see where
And
Becky
that's
Hammond?
just that.
She was like,
Yeah.
God forbid Asia doesn't score 40.
40. And
I
that's the
was like,
truth.
clock it,
That's the truth.
clock it.
Like what? Now, do I think
Yeah,
the Aces are going to have a better game tomorrow? Absolutely. Um absolutely. But
they
I
ain't got
mean,
no choice. I don't think
if
it's gonna
I'm
get
the
no worse than what
Fever,
we saw.
if I'm the Fever, I'm feeling good.
As they should
I'm
at
feeling
home,
great.
on the road, on the
Yeah.
road,
You
on
know?
the road. I'm feeling real good. I mean,
Mhm. And the Fever play well at home. So,
yeah,
they
yeah.
looking good.
And then you got to deal with they fans.
Mhm.
I did not expect the game to go that way. I expected it maybe to be tight, but I did not expect it to just be. To me, I mean, I'm about to cuss on live. Like to me, that wasn't a game. That was an ass whooping. I
It
mean,
was.
look at the plus and minuses. Odyssey Sims was a plus 20. Kelsey Mitchell was a plus 20. Lexi Hull was a plus 24. Natasha Howard was a plus 18. Brianna Turner a plus 10. And then the dang aces, everybody was negative. Chelsea Ray negative 23. Nalissa Smith negative. She's got to do more. She got to play better defense.
You
Help
saying
side
Alyssa
defense.
Smith?
I
She
think
needs to
she
do
has to
that.
do more defensively. But I mean, to her defense, I guess she only got 15. All the minutes went to Dana Evans. I mean, like I said, Jewel Lloyd's minutes. I don't. But I'm looking at the bench. Who else? Who else is there for the Aces?
Just somebody said on the comment too. They were saying like they said something about the Aces bench
Yeah,
just not being enough,
it's not.
like really being exposed in that way.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
So
But we got to talk about
yeah.
Kelsey Mitchell, the game that she just, man. You know what I liked about Kelsey Mitchell? Kelsey Mitchell just, I love a person. Well, she's always been a natural scorer, and if in case you didn't know, before Caitlin Clark, it was Kelsey Mitchell as far as the number one overall scorer in the NCAA.
Oh no.
I love to see people just be aggressive offensively. She took every single shot. If she got a little bit of space, she took every single shot as she should. As she should. She took every single one.
Every single one. I text you
Every
that. I
single
said
one.
every time I text you, I'm like they can't guard her. They
Yeah.
can't stay in front of her. They can't do nothing with her at all.
And
Like,
I love the fact that she took 23 shots.
yeah, absolutely.
I love
And
the fact she took
she,
23
you know
shots.
what? To me, I love a player that makes the players around you better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
make your teammates better. Like, and that's her. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, that's dangerous for the Aces. I'm sorry. You know, like I think
Yeah.
they really found that true leadership in Kelsey.
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah.
they out there playing for Kelsey now, and that's a
Yeah.
whole thing too. Am I
Yeah.
playing just to play, or am I playing? Are we playing for each other? And that's the
Yeah.
thing that I feel like I see with the Fever right now is that like you just see this team camaraderie, and I feel like you mentioned it in the last live or maybe earlier. Like you could just tell that they really like each other.
Yeah.
You know, but man, I don't know. I listen. Heck, now that I'm talking, they might go 3-0. I don't know.
I mean, after what we saw the other day, I mean, that was embarrassing. Like I said, they were just very extremely unprepared. Extremely unprepared. It's like, did y'all practice? Did y'all have a game plan? I can't literally tell you at all what they were attempting to do. It's like Kelsey Mitchell had a clinic. She got every single shot that she wanted. It wasn't nothing hard for her at all
Nothing.
the whole game.
I
But you know
know.
one thing, what I don't like about with Becky Hammond, which I think Becky Hammond's a fantastic coach, they didn't make any adjustments. No adjustments whatsoever. No
They
adjustments.
probably tried. Like what are you talking about? They probably tried to make adjustments. They can't guard them. They can't guard Kelsey. They barely can guard Odyssey
Everybody
Simmons.
says she's the hardest
They
one to guard.
exactly. And as
Yeah.
long as she's attacking the lane the way she is, somebody's gonna be
Yeah.
open. Because I
Yeah.
want to say Asia fouled her twice.
Yeah.
So now you got my best player
Yeah.
with 2 fouls because you can't stay in front of her.
Bro, you know who she looked like?
Who?
She looked like your boy. Okay, see, she looked like Shay. She looked like him, just did whatever she wanted to.
Oh.
Chelsea Mitchell. I'm talking about offensively. She literally just
Mm-hmm.
did whatever she wanted to the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
She got every shot that she wanted, every layup that she wanted, every pass that she wanted. She got that was open. She got they did nothing.
Yeah. They I
Um so tomorrow, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I
I'm gonna
think
go with the
tomorrow
Fever.
okay, I don't blame you.
I'm going with the Fever all day.
Tomorrow's gonna be very telling. Tomorrow's going to dictate. I mean, honest, and I'm the main person to talk about one game dictating a series.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of faith, and like I said, I do not have a dog in the fight. I'm not biased. It's just I
Mm-hmm.
can't never count out people who's won championships. I can't count out
That's
people
true.
who, you know what I'm saying, who got
That's
the
true.
MVP. I can't never count
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah.
But I'm the first person to say that a game dictates the whole series. That game one might have dictated how this whole series is going to go, but it's like I just can't say that yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't count them
Mm-hmm.
out just because they went on a 16-game winning streak. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been counted out
That's
once
true.
already.
That's
So
true.
I can't say that. Now, tomorrow, if we see how tomorrow, if I don't see no, if we can't get, and I ain't going to say we, if they can't, baby, do something. If they can't try to hold Kelsey to at least 20, I knew she was gonna get off because I took her for the demon on Prize Picks. I took her for
Uh-huh.
like the 23 and a half. So like, okay, she gonna get more than that. I know she gonna give me
Right,
about
right, okay.
25. If
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't expecting, what was it,
35.
35?
It was
I
34,
wasn't
I think. But
expecting
still.
that. That was an ass whooping. Like I
I was
said,
like, bro, they can't do nothing with her. I
they
went to
couldn't
my
do
parents'
nothing,
house. My
but
dad was like, how many Kelsey have? I was like, she had 34. I said, Dad, they couldn't do nothing with her.
yeah,
They
and
couldn't do nothing
kept
with her.
going. She let loose,
They
kept
couldn't.
going.
Yeah, they couldn't do
Just
nothing
kept
with her.
going. But so there's that. Like I said, she's got the fever. I don't want to say. I don't want to say what I got because I don't know. Like
You
I
gotta
don't
pick
want to.
somebody. It
I
ain't
do
gotta
gotta pick
be.
somebody.
Just pick somebody.
I gotta go with the if
The
that
aces.
didn't wake the aces up. I don't know
No, for real.
because that was embarrassing. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, I don't know if they practiced. I don't know if they did nothing. But so this next game,
Now I
whew,
don't have much
this
to say
next
about the next game. I didn't get to watch it for real.
hey, this next game was really one. It was one in the second half, all the second half. Like,
Let me
and
pull
I'll
it
be
up.
honest, like man, like I said, with these games, like, what time this game coming up? Like 5? I think this
It
game
was
coming
right
up like
after,
5 o'clock.
yeah.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
it's like I kept going back and forth. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm a football girly. I kept going back and forth. And I was just like watching. I'm like, dang, like they getting blown out. And then I'm like, oh, what happened? So we ain't gonna really. I'll be honest with y'all. Like that game took so much energy with the first one. I was just like, woo. But
Me
looking at
too.
the stat, I will say what I did see. I saw Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams did what she wanted to do offensively. I will say that. Look like my girl. You know who? Look like my girl. What did my girl do, Courtney? What did my girl do?
Oh, she was 3 for 11.
Hey, what do
If y'all don't
I
know who, if y'all don't know who her girl is, it's Satu. Hold on, didn't you
it's
say that about
Satu.
Asia? What did you say? I was like, she's
What?
6 for 21. She was like, she out there Satuing. You
She
said
out there
something.
doing the Satu.
She out there doing
Sa-
the Satu.
Satu hit him for 3 for 11 yesterday, but I be honest, I can't really speak too much about it. Like I did see. I tell you what I did see. What I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to see. I love how Kalea Copper, K
Mm-hmm.
Copper, she was being aggressive offensively.
She
That's something
was.
I've been waiting for her to do for a while. I wanted her to do
Mm-hmm.
that last series,
Mm-hmm.
but that's something I did see her do. Um, Alyssa Thomas was still solid, uh, with 18, 7, and 8.
Right.
But again, the Lynx, Courtney Williams, she controlled the whole game for the most part.
Because I had
She
saw somewhere
23
where
points.
like the score was actually close in the third quarter. And then
Yeah,
all of a
they
sudden, because
just ran
I
away
was
with it.
watching it here and there, and it was just a really close game. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna catch it fourth quarter because it was just so
Yeah,
close. I was like, I'm gonna just turn it on fourth quarter, see what's happening. And then when I turned it on, it was a blowout, and I'm just like, I don't
that's what
know
I'm
what
saying. It got
happened.
away. It got away quickly. Let me pull up
Right.
my game notes really quick. Hold on. Let me see. From Mercury. But I can tell you, if the Aces bring what they bring, it's gonna be a good game between the Minnesota and
Yeah.
let's see. The story of Phoenix's life. They shot poorly from deep. That's the story of their life. Like I said, Williams and Kayla McBride had a big game. She's another one, man. I like her in the playoffs. She's another one,
She
McBucket.
does show up. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
I
shows
like
up.
to see her, but just yeah, they just ran away with it in the second half for the most part.
Man, it was like
Yeah,
13% from the 3 point line. That is crazy.
crazy.
That's
Satu
crazy.
went three. I think I said 3 for 11 the first time. The very before we did the first pregame show. I think I said that.
Yeah, girl. They
I
all
said three
shot
for
bad.
11.
Shoot. They all shot bad. It was like 3 for 23 from the 3 point line. Three
What
for
was the
23.
what was the offensive rebounds? I feel like that's going. It wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't. S- 7 and 8. 7 for the Mercury.
The rebounds overall, they out rebounded them 42 to 35.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big game. If you can get Phoenix on their heels as far as transition, which is what Minnesota likes to do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it was a couple plays I saw. I remember Courtney Williams. First of all, she had 5 steals. I saw her miss a layup, an easy layup at the beginning of the first half, and I was just like, "Child,
She was wide open.
wide open, wide open." Did a little finger roll and it just swirled on out. She couldn't believe it, child.
How many basketball
But
players have done that though? So
I've done it
embarrassing.
a bunch of times.
Me
I've done it a
too.
bunch of
It's
times.
so embarrassing.
Let's see what
It's,
Alana Smith, the co-defensive player of the year, she had one block. I'm not gonna let that tell a story though, because like I said, this game, I ain't gonna lie, I took a little nap, which is my bad. I'm gonna do better tomorrow. But this series based off the score. So let's see, they outscored them the third quarter, 19-2, Minnesota.
that is
Fourth quarter is when they
crazy.
really ran away from it, 23-10. Dewana Bonner, she had 0 points, 9
Yeah, I
rebounds.
saw that.
Honestly, even for her, if she can, I'm not expecting a lot of points from her to score. Even if she can come in and still, control the ball on the rebounds. I mean, for me, that's still a good game for her. Like I said, I'm not. You know who I'm calling out.
I know.
You know,
I
you know who
know.
I'm
She
calling
she
out.
has to show up. Satu. She
I'm
has to show
calling. I'm
up.
calling out Satu. Get in the
She has to
gym,
show up.
sis.
She has to show
You've
up.
said that first game. After that first game of the first round, you said, "But that was just a one-off." It ain't a one-off because I've been saying it since before the playoffs started. This is what we've seen before.
But
Can't
I
afford to
go
do that.
back to the part where it's like for the season, she's like 40% from field goal range. So
Yeah,
it's like, is she that inconsistent?
I'm gonna
Or
be
she just
honest.
doesn't show up when it's time to show up?
I'm gonna be honest. For me, I'm gonna say for me, I've watched a lot of games. I paid for the WNBA app twice.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like for me, when you told me 40% from the field for her, that was
Mm-hmm.
news to me because I feel like I've seen a whole lot of bricks. If I'm being honest,
Are you gonna make
I've
me
seen a
double?
lot of
Let me
that
double check. Yeah,
myself.
40, 40,
But they
40%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. But that's pretty much. I'm going with the Lynx the next game. I tell you what, the Lynx better not
Same.
sweep everybody all the way through. I tell you that. They gotta they gotta they gotta lose something. I mean they can't they don't have to. They don't have
They
to.
don't have to.
They don't have to.
Man, I don't know if they could just, because it was close
31%
until like the
Mercury.
third quarter. It was close. I know.
Yeah. And like I
I
said, the
gotta
fourth.
go. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that game because, like,
Me
really,
too.
what happened?
Me
What
too.
happened?
Like I said, I like literally I was like, okay, it was kind of close and then it just ran away and I was like, look like what?
It had to
But
be
because
like maybe
they
like
was up,
three,
I was like,
maybe.
oh dang, the Phoenix gonna beat them, and then like I said, they just ran, outscored them
Yeah,
13 in the fourth. But let's see. Well, that's pretty much it for this for what we got coming up. Um,
Mm-hmm.
something else too. Well, we already kind of talked about this. Just even with this same thing, like y'all, like us, just getting back to this groove, like. We got 13 people in the live. We broke a record for the live. Shout out to y'all. We in the chat too. If y'all got something to say in the chat, let us know. What y'all got going on. But
Mm-hmm.
also too, just real quick while we do have people on here, like I'll say like I've been humbled doing this podcast. It's just like I've been a spectator for so long. Like it's like
Mm-hmm.
my lens for basketball. I've really had to get back into that by like watching film, like watching the games after, going back watching clips, like just me looking at basketball in that mindset of me like doing like a scouting report or me
Mm-hmm.
just paying attention to certain things. Cause I'll be honest, with me being a sports better at this point, I'll be looking at people's stats and making sure they do this and I'm looking at it from that lens. So just me getting
Mm-hmm.
back into that, it's actually been kind of fun.
It
It's
has,
actually been
yeah.
like, dang, like I really do love this game. So it's like really made me just realize how much I love basketball, like since we've been doing this, and like how much
Yeah.
I like love the craft of basketball, like loving like what adjustments did she make? She didn't
Yeah.
make any. You know what I'm saying? Like breaking down game film. So I can say for me, it's been like that.
Yeah, I have to agree too because I've been super far removed from it to the point where I don't even like, I hadn't been watching it as much.
Yeah.
Um, and especially like professional sports. I'm not a big professional sports person. I prefer
Yeah.
college.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest, definitely watching the WNBA, getting back into it. It's probably been like the past like 2 or 3 years since I've like really
Yeah.
gotten back into it. But I definitely agree with everything you said. I think it is humbling, like just trying to like retrain your eye to look at the things from a basketball lens.
Yeah.
Um, but at the same time, it's been fun to get back into it, and just put our unique perspectives on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being involved in a different way that's not like coaching or anything like that, I really enjoy
Right.
because it's something that
Right.
I wanted to do. It's just like, man, I want to do something with basketball. It's such a big part of both of our lives. Like, you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
sometimes it used to make me sad just thinking that I just put it down and like just never did anything with it at all, or you know what
Right.
I'm saying? So like doing this, it just feels good to just be back doing it. So
Yeah. I will
definitely
say
y'all
I
bear with
love.
us.
Right, for real, because we getting there. Like I said, we've been
Mm-hmm.
getting back in that group. But I will say, I love the fact that I don't have biased opinions for the most part. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't like when it comes to the whole when you get into the Caitlin Clark and the whole Angel Reese situation. I like both. I
Mm-hmm.
love both. I have
Mm-hmm.
my own opinions about both.
Mm-hmm.
I don't never pick sides when it comes to that. I don't have a team. Like I said, if I had to say, if you had to hold a gun to my head and be like, what type of team, who's your WNBA team, I would say the Dream just because I live in Atlanta. So
Mm-hmm.
there's that. But even like I said, we don't have a dog in a fight when it comes to the playoffs. Only thing we can just say is who we think is going to do it and just kind of go off of what people been doing now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, y'all, we'll just keep up. Just also turn y'all's notifications on for us. Like I said, we've been kind of just going live, kind of on the fly. It hasn't really been like a set schedule, so I can't really tell you. We'll get together and we'll try to schedule one fairly quickly. But check us out. Like I said, we finally got Facebook working. So if you tuned in with us on
Finally.
Facebook, we appreciate you. Finally, it's been a journey, and it just happened today before we got started.
Literally.
I just
Literally.
finally figured it out. Hold on, wait. I
Literally.
think we got is somebody. Oh, we got a comment. Oh no, but not in the chat. So yeah, make sure y'all interact with us. Y'all chat with us. I know for sure. when it comes to like the Final Four and maybe probably big games, I know
Mm-hmm.
for big games, like when it comes to college basketball, we probably will hopefully go live during the game so we can kind of chat and watch the game
Yeah,
together.
for
So that'll be
sure.
straight. But we appreciate you guys. Like I said, also too, if you want to donate to support us, please do. We've got Cash App, we've got Venmo, the Mid Majors Pod. Yeah, we have that. So the Mid Majors Pod. That's us. Go follow us on Instagram, on everything. But
All of
shout out
that.
to y'all for working with us and everybody who came in alive. But we are out. We'll see